Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be drawing Garfield in 4 different Halloween styles. Starting off, we're going to be going into the pumpkin style. And, yeah, so I'm basically turning Garfield into a pumpkin. And you can see I replaced his ear with a pumpkin stem. And I'm coloring all of him orange, and except for the stem, obviously. And, yeah, so, and, under, like, where his eyeball would be, I made it so that it's like glowing because jack-o'-lantern. And yeah, so now I'm just adding like the shadows on the stems there, and I'm adding sort of more glow, sort of a more glowy effect, and I'm adding the shines to the pumpkin now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the style, other than the outlining, which you'll see me do here in a second. Just adding the shines onto the pumpkin stem, and now I'm drying it with the hairdryer. Actually took a while to dry, but yeah, so now I'm going in with the outlining, and this didn't actually take too long to outline, and you'll see that I made Garfield's pupil and the eyelid all in one because it's a pumpkin carving. Anyways, next we're going into the ghost style, and pretty much this style is like super simple. All I do is outline everything with a gray Posca marker. And that sort of gives it like the ghost sort of effect and makes it so that he's kind of like a ghost. I don't really know. Like, he's like, you can't really see him that much, and that's kind of what it's supposed to be. Don't really know what I was doing there. I forgot what I was doing. I was just making the lines that separates all the styles, but, like, you can see them. Next, we're going into the skeleton style, and you'll see that I was trying to get the bone structure. This took me so long. Like, the coloring didn't take me long at all. It was just sketching out how I was gonna actually make him look like a skeleton. And, yeah, so I'm coloring in, like, behind the skeleton here, like, sort of, like, behind the bones. And, yeah, so I'm drying it with the hairdryer now, obviously, you can see. And here I'm just fixing a couple things, because I realized that his ribcage is sort of sticking out, and there would nothing would really be behind it. So, yeah, anyways, I dried it one more time with the hairdryer, and now I'm just sort of making it make more sense, I guess you could say. Now I'm just coloring sort of the skeleton, again, making it sort of, like, more white, because the paper isn't really white, and it had some, like, pencil erase marks on it, so, yeah, I'm just doing that. And, but yeah, so after this, you'll see me, well, after I finish coloring this in, you'll see me sort of go in and fix some of the shadows, with his feet, and, yeah, and his legs and stuff that I sort of covered up with the white Posca marker. Then I'm just drying it again, and then I'm going to go in outlining. And, yeah, this outlining was, this style is actually probably my favorite out of all of them. I really, really like the style. The style is probably, actually, yeah, I know I just said one of my favorites, but this is probably my favorite style out of the entire drawing, just because I like how cool it looks, when it's all finished and complete. And I really like how I sort of made Garfield into a skeleton. Next, we're going in with the Dracula style. And with this, I wanted to make it like a cape around him. So I sort of tried to erase his tail, some of the tail. And I added some clothes and some shoes here. Sort of like what I thought that a Dracula would wear. I added some of the sleeves. I added some of the bow tie, and then, yeah, you'll see, later on in the video, in a couple minutes here, you'll see, when I'm finished done with the skeleton, you'll see, I forgot to do, like, the bottom of Garfield's head, because I realized that it would be showing in these bottom styles, like, the bottom of his, face, and you'll see me go back and fix that, because it didn't really even look, like, it didn't make sense to just cut off his face, in these bottom styles, because it would still be there. So, if that even makes any sense to you guys, but yeah, so next here, I'm just adding, like, the sort of the color to his cape and coloring it in. I decided to go for a darkish gray because I didn't want because I'm making the pants and the shoes black, and I didn't want the cape to sort of blend in with that because I feel like it wouldn't really look good. So yeah, I went with a dark gray, and now I'm just doing the fur and coloring in his hands. Now I'm doing the shadows on the white shirt. But yeah, there are the shadows on the bow tie too. You can't really see it from this angle, I'm sorry about that, but yeah. Now I'm going in, outlining the hands with my sort of thinner Posca marker, and then you'll see me going with my thicker Posca marker right here. Outline the pants, pretty much everything here, everything that's left. Yeah, I'm outlining the cape. Actually, this is probably my second favorite style. The skeleton is the only reason, I told you the only reason why the skeleton style was my favorite. But yeah, if I didn't have the skeleton style in this video, this would be my favorite style out of them all. I feel like this one was just one of the most detailed ones, other than the skeleton, obviously. And I just feel like this one turned out second best. So yeah, I'm just adding some more shadows onto the shirt here. I'm drying it off and just sort of finishing up these outlines here. But yeah, it's pretty much what I'm doing for the next, few seconds. And then here it was. I realized that his face would be showing here, so I went in, sort of did that there, did it on the skeleton too, and I feel like that just made it a whole lot better, and made a whole lot more sense. But yeah, now I went and dried that with the hairdryer, and just sort of outlined it again, and yeah, I feel like that made the drawing 10 times better. But yeah, that's it. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And also leave a comment down below on what you think, why did I say it late? On what you thought of this drawing. Okay, bye.